Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Today I am unboxing my third custom from Smith's Beads. So here it is, custom number 3 from Smith's Beads in England. And the first thing that's really noticeable is the box is diamond shaped. So a diamond painting in a diamond box. It isn't a square box that's been squished, it actually is meant to be this shape. So we'll see how easily I get into this one. It's covered in plastic, as you can see, and it's got clear cellophane on the outside. And the reason that they pack the boxes like this is so that rain doesn't get in. So even if it's in the rain, the box won't get damaged. So see how we go with this one. A little sharp knife. So as I said, this is the third custom that I've got from Smith's Beads, and this ties in with the Copenhagen custom that I'm currently working on. It's actually under here. This one ties into Copenhagen as well, but it is very different from the one that I'm doing. So I can see already this is very well packaged. I think I'll just have to be brave and cut down the side. So now you can see why the box is diamond shaped. It's actually two triangles back to back. And the reason there are two boxes is because the drills are in one box and the canvas is in the other. So this is definitely the longest unboxing I've ever done. So can't complain about it not being packed well. It's determined to hang on. Okay, so that's done. So now you can see we have two boxes, two triangular boxes. Smith's Beads are the only company so far that I've seen boxes like this, and they actually work very well. Makes them very strong. So right, I know that one's got the canvas and one's got the drills. This one on the right is very light, so that'll be the canvas. So we'll go for the other box first. Ah, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Mike, you've got a good sense of humour. Oh, some things have changed. Yeah, Mike, thanks for that. Mike knows that I like my pens. This is something different. So, a mermaid pen, very nice pink. So I think a few people have these. I've seen them advertised, but for some strange reason I've never had the inclination to buy one. So thanks for that, Mike. Nice pink as well. So it's very light. Like I said, it's the first time I've actually seen one. I didn't realise they had a cover on the end. I thought the tip was just on the end of the fish. So it's a small pen in the bottom there. Just as a comparison, I'd never expected to be doing this one, but just as a comparison against a standard diamond painting pen, you can see it is thicker. So again, people who have problems holding these pens because they're so narrow, this probably will be a bit more comfortable because it's not so small. It's very, very light. So thanks for that, Mike. I wasn't expecting that. So that can go in my pen collection. It is very different from any of the ones that I have. So thank you for that, I think. Okay, now down to the nitty gritty. This is new. I've never had one of these little bags before. Nice little sort of net bag. Nice finishing touch. So we have inside, just check to see what we get. Just move the drills for a second. Another nice pink pen and a multiplacer on the end. So just pretty much standard with multiplacer. Then we have tweezers. New design to me. I've never seen ones this shape before. I've seen them curved, but not with this little indent. So that's a new style. I'll have to give them a try. See how we go on them. They feel slightly thicker than most of the sort of basic tweezers. So yeah, they're a bit heavier than the normal ones, which means they're less likely to bend. So yeah, I'm never sure. I would use it this way. I don't know if people use them this way, but yeah, a bit heavier, a bit more solid than the usual ones that I've got in the kits. So that's surprise number 2. And we have the drill tray. Again, spout, which I like because I use the Tic Tac boxes, and this spout fits exactly in the top of a Tic Tac box. This isn't just a standard. I thought there was something funny or different about it. I've realised what it is. I thought it was a bit bigger, and it is, slightly. It's wider, as you can see. But the big difference is the sides. It isn't angled. It's a square edge. These are the standard ones that you normally get, and they're angled. And the bad thing about that is if you've got your drill tray sitting with some drills in it and you accidentally tap it, it flips over very, very easily. This one doesn't. I mean, I can flip it if I try, but the thing about these, and a lot of people will know, you don't have to try. Basically, you just touch them and they flip. And normally the drills end up in the glue. So this is actually an improvement over this. Slightly bigger, which means you get more drills in it. And just checking the ridges. The ridges don't really look any deeper. They're pretty much the same. But you can see end to end, it is bigger. And it looks like the nozzle is actually longer. Yeah. The nozzle is slightly longer, so it would go further into the Tic Tac box, which is good. So and it's heavier. It's thicker plastic. This is quite flexible. Don't want to break it, but you can maybe see that. This one is flexible as well, but I have to press a lot harder. So it's thicker plastic, which makes it heavier. But the main thing I think with this design is it has the square sides, which I really like. It reduces the chances of flipping it over by quite a bit. So that's a good one, Mike. Definitely the best standard tray that I've had so far. So thumbs up for that one. What else have we got? We have pink wax and pink wax. So wax. Oh, it's actually squares. I thought that was cracked there. It's like you can see the join there. It's 2 squares and 2 squares. So 4 squares of wax, which is plenty for this. I doubt if I would use 1 square to do this, but it's always nice to have spare. So 4 squares of wax and baggies that are different from the ones that I'm used to, and a lot of baggies. So a bit thicker, a bit more sturdy. They've got the white lines on them so that you can write on them and actually read what's on them without sticking labels on them. So that's quite cool. Will I count them, Mike? Yeah, he's probably sent me this just so I would. Normally you get somewhere in the region of 4 to 10. I think Mike's beat that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's a lot. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. By far the most baggies I've had. 36 bags. They will come in useful. I like the fact that they've got the white part on them, so you can write on them and it's easy to see. Yeah. So that's the goodie bag. So as I said, nice little net bag that you could probably use for other things as well. Again, nice little touch. I feel like everything's just been upgraded here. Next is the drills. He's got them in bags, which is cool. And then just have a quick look. When I look at the bags, what I'm looking at is how well they're cut. See if there's any small burrs on the edges, and I can't see anything wrong with these at all. The other thing is, I mean, I mention it all the time, is I'm looking to see if there's oil, any kind of oil in the bag, because that causes the drills to stick together, and it'll cause problems trying to pick the drills up unless you wash them. But the easiest way to check that is just by visually looking at it. You're looking for any sort of film on the inside, and you're looking for the drills clumping together. These are all free, no problems. Quite a lot of colours in this one. So yeah, nice drills. Small bags though. It means you've got a lot of bags to cut open, especially if you've got a lot of one colour. The record I've had so far is 350 bags of 310, which is black. That was for a custom that I got from Homecraftology. I had 350 bags like this of black. That took quite a while to cut and open. So no, the drills look nice, nice colours. They look very good, very clean. Okay, so put these to the side. There's no point opening another bag really, it's just more colours. The main thing is check a few at random just to make sure that you have no oil in them and to see that they're clean, and these definitely are. So no need to open another bag until I'm actually prepping up. So I'll stick these to the side on the floor and move the bags to the side. So this will be the canvas, and this is also taped up, covered in plastic, so they've really made sure that they can't get wet. Oh, I bet that sounds good. Now, this is the longest opening in history, Mike, but I'm not complaining. Definitely rather have them well wrapped than falling out of the box. I've had that in the past from another company. The end of the box was actually open, but luckily nothing was damaged. Okay, we can see cardboard. Thank goodness for sharp knives. Okay, so now the big reveal. As I said, this one is another Copenhagen related custom. I live in Copenhagen now, and I go out and take a lot of pictures around the city, and I've decided to get some of the pictures converted into diamond paintings. So I did one of Nyhavn, which means new harbour, probably the most photographed place in Copenhagen. So that is the custom that I'm working on just now. So I thought I would do something a bit different. This is probably the least photographed thing in Copenhagen, because it is nowhere near the centre of the city. Before I show you what it is, this is different as well. A lot of things new here. I know that Mike has moved production to a different company, so everything has been upgraded. Nice little tape around here, very sparkly and pink. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, it's different. Normally it would be just rubber bands. The tape's pretty cool, and it doesn't dig in. Not that it's happened, but I would imagine there's a chance that rubber bands, if they're put on too tightly, they could crease into the canvas, but this tape won't do that, so I like that. And it's rolled very well. And you can just make it out there. This is a 70 by 50 square. And we have the thumbnail. And then we have the key. So canvas is nice, feels good. It doesn't have that plasticky feel. feels nice and soft. Now I think the best way for me to do this is I'm going to unravel it and flatten it. And I've found that this is the easiest way to do it. Again, people that have seen previous videos will have seen this part before, but I'm always aware that some people are new to diamond painting and this may be the first video that they're looking at. So what I'm doing here is I'm finding the very corner of the cover, and I'm being careful to make sure I don't catch the glue which is underneath. This isn't poured glue, and I know that because it's got the white cover on it. Poured glue has a clear cover, so what I'm doing is I'm just getting the very corner and peeling it back, and what I'm doing is I touch the back of the cover just to make sure that my fingers don't stick to it, because if that happens it means that I've accidentally peeled up the glue. The glue comes in like a sheet and it's double-sided like sticky tape, and it gets put on the canvas. But if you catch the corner, if you've got long nails, which mine are growing back in a bit, but if you've got long nails and you do this, you can accidentally catch the glue, and when you peel it back excuse me, when you peel it back, the glue comes with the cover. Now if you peel that back quite far and it manages to roll back or anything and stick to itself, you're in big trouble. So it's worth that 2 seconds to just carefully take the corner up and check to make sure. If you do lift it and you find that this is sticky, just gently put it back down and press it back on, and then try again. Just very gently make sure you get that corner and peel it back. So this one is split, it's not one sheet of cover, it's in 2 sections. So what I'll do is find the edge of this one and find the corner. In fact, that slightly overlaps the other way, so what I'll do is I'll do this one first. So again, just see that, just flicking back the cover and get a grip of it, peel it back, touch the back, it's not sticky, so I know I don't have the glue. Then go to the opposite side. The reason that I switched is because this sheet overlaps this sheet slightly, so it's easier to find the edge or find the corner. So again, carefully lift it. Now, I don't know, I felt that. It felt like the glue actually came up there. So, just pressing it back a bit. So what I'll do is I'll work my way along. I mean, this paper is pretty thick, it's unlikely that you can tear it, but I have done it before. So what I'll do now is peel it back, and then I'll get the other one. Again, just doing the same thing, get in the corner, lift it up, work my way along. And then peel it back. So now it's a matter of working them, try to do it sort of evenly. Try and guess about halfway. I want to go slightly over halfway. So maybe somewhere about that. Then put the cover back. And the reason I'm doing this is to flatten the canvas. We'll see in a second once I put this back. This is sitting flat now. If I just want to make sure I'm overlapping a little bit. That'll do. So you can see one side has been rolled out and peeled back and flattened. If the other side, if I roll it out and let it go, it just wants to roll back, and that's why I'm doing this, it's to stop it curling up. So again, take this back a bit, find the end, just check which side is overlapping. They feel as if they're actually even. So I'm going to start with the right hand corner and exactly the same thing. Just get that tiny little corner, peel it back a bit, check, not sticky, so I'm okay, and then work along. Until we get the other bit, and then peel it back. Now what I'll do is I'll just keep going back until I don't feel any tension, because when you first pull it back, it feels really tight, and you just keep going until you get there to a point where you can feel there's no resistance. That means that I've reached the part that I've already uncovered. It's really obvious, you can feel it. And again, just going back, get the corner, test the back, not sticky, so that's fine. Work my way to the middle. Some diamond paintings, it's just one big sheet, so it's the whole thing. So it's a matter of getting the corners up and then just freeing it along the top edge and then pulling it back. But this one's in 2 strips. I've had one that was in 5 strips. They just vary depending who it is that makes them. So again, just peel it back, keep going until it goes loose. Try not to stick your fingers on the glue. So that's it. So now, when we look at it, this canvas is actually very nice, it's very soft. It's sitting flat, or as good as flat. So what I'm going to do is something that you shouldn't really do that much, is completely uncover the picture, because if you've got it sitting like this, it leaves it open to pretty much anything, especially pet hairs, dust, crumbs, whatever. So the best thing is to keep it covered as much as possible and only uncover the area that you're working on. So just be sure that nothing touches it. So this is the top half, and take it from this side. This is the bottom half. So I can't get the whole thing, but you can see. Now the tie-in with Copenhagen with this one is, this is graffiti that I saw when I was in a place called Valby, which is a suburb of Copenhagen, and I was just out and about taking pictures, and I saw this painted on a gate, and I took a picture. I thought it was really cool, and it just says a sign, and then it's got me and you. So really liked it, took a picture. Long before I was doing diamond painting, but as I said, I've started looking at pictures that I've taken around Copenhagen, and I'm picking out some to get converted into diamond paintings, so they are unique. So that's it. Very nice mic. I like the new tray a lot. Just the simple fact that it's got these square edges makes a huge difference. The fact that it is slightly wider is also a bonus. It means you don't have to keep topping up quite as much. And obviously I like the funnels because I use the Tic Tac boxes. So yeah, very good. Tons of wax. There's no way that I'm going to use all of this in this, but it's always good to have some spare. So 4 little squares. I like the little bag, little extra. I'm just thinking that if you were buying a diamond painting as a gift for someone, this would be nice, a nice little touch, this little fancy bag. New tweezers, new design that I've never seen before, slightly heavier than the sort of normal ones that you get with the kits, so they're good as well. And I mean the pen, standard, I mean all the pens are pretty much standard, but you get a multiplacer as well that some people use, but I don't use them, but it's nice to have. And the actual diamond painting, I think this is going to look really, really cool. So yet another project for me. And oh, I nearly forgot, how could I forget the pen. I'm pretty sure this doesn't normally come with the kits. I think Mike just threw this in to see what my reaction was going to be. It is very nice, Mike. So for anybody that's maybe seen pictures of these on the internet, it gives you an idea what they're actually like. As I said, I was under the impression the tip was actually here, but this is a cover. I suppose that's quite a good idea because it saves the chance of the tip getting damaged. These brass tips are very thin around and it doesn't really take too much to damage them, so it's a nice touch to actually have a cover on it. Not really something I would buy for myself, but yeah, it's certainly different. So that's it. All I can say is thanks, Mike. I ordered my first custom Copenhagen one from Mike a few months ago, and I really liked it. I've nearly finished it. It's actually sitting underneath here, but I've nearly finished it. I'm on the last section, so I'll be showing that at some point. And then I had an idea of starting to do more pictures that I've taken, so they're unique. I'm not looking on the internet at things that other people have already got, so I quite like that. So I thought I would do this one as a change, something a bit different. I'm planning to probably do some more of the landmarks around Copenhagen, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, very pleased. This is going to look really good, Mike. It's a good size as well. Mike decided on the size. I just left it to him. Make it a size where it's going to look nice. So he's went with 70 by 50. The only thing that I didn't do was count the colours, because Mike, you don't have them numbered. So I'm going to do that just out of curiosity. See, I'll use my pen as a marker. So I'm just going to count, unless I'm trying to think where it might be printed, but I don't think it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. We have a new leader. 70 colours. So it doesn't look like 70 colours, does it? But the background here I can see it's various shades of yellow. Again, it gets more detail. It makes it look more like the real thing. which I like. So yeah, this is a totally unique one. Copenhagen graffiti, 70 by 50, 80 colours. A picture that I took myself, and it was converted by smithsbeads.co.uk. So that's it. I'll switch back to me. I would just like to add in this little piece. When I was tidying up, I discovered I had actually missed something. So when I picked up what I thought was an empty box, I realised there was still something in it, and I found these more drills. But more importantly, I also found this, the checklist. So I take back what I said, Mike. He does give a checklist, and it is numbered, and it's 1 to 70. So I did count them right, but there was no need for me to count them. So I just wanted to clarify that you do get a check sheet and it is numbered. So well done, Mike. So there you have it. Custom number 3 from smithsbeads.co.uk in England. Nice. Nice upgrades. Especially the main thing, seriously, is the tray. It is the best standard tray that I've seen so far. It doesn't flip over as easy as the normal trays, and it doesn't have those angled sides that cause it to flip so easily. So that is probably the most important thing. The little bag is a nice touch. As I said, if you were given a diamond painting as a gift, the little bag just gives it that extra touch. The pen, thanks for that, Mike. Not my thing, to be honest. I think people could probably guess that, but it was nice to actually see one and see what it is. Like I said, I didn't realise it had that little cap on it, which actually I think is a good idea to protect the tip. It's very light, and it will go in my pen collection. So that's it for today. I'm not sure of what's coming next, but if you subscribe and hit that notification button, you will find out as soon as it comes up. So in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.